Going on, guys? Veteran Guard Skyrim Battles back at it again with another Veterans Notes. Let's call this one Veterans Notes instead of the other one, what we call. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna make an intro. So, a couple updates, really quick. There's a lot of new stuff coming. So, I don't even know if I should be doing it like this, but it doesn't matter. I guess I could do the Veterans Notes. I don't even have them written down, anyways. I don't write down with them. But there's a lot of new. What are they? The suggestions. Okay, all right. I'll explain what happened. For the past couple of days, I've been playing Skyrim. The actual Skyrim. So there was a 4-hour video. There's another 4-hour video, but I decided to split it into 4 or 5 videos. So you guys will get those videos just separate. Also, the biggest update is I'm taking some time off of Steam. That's playing with my friends the other different games. I was in the community for about a year, then I left. I still kept playing with some of my friends from that community, also some friends that I've been playing for like 3, 4, 5 years or whatever. So I decided to take some time off of that, so I could dedicate my time a little bit more to Skyrim, which is what I'm doing right now. I didn't think it was gonna get this big, like you guys are actually watching the Let's Plays and all that. But it's basically Skyrim has always been 100% Skyrim battles and only battles. But one day I decided to update and show you upload and I'll show you some of the videos that I play, which is like the CS:GO and Left 4 Dead 2 stuff. But I'm putting a big pause to that. Ever since I left the community, I stopped playing. I started de-ranking. I was like Silver Elite, about to be Silver Elite Master. Don't know what the hell that means to you guys. That's like level 5 or something like that. Then I de-ranked a lot, so I kind of lost interest. I started dedicating my time a lot more to other games as well, and then ESO came. I just decided to uninstall it yesterday. Basically what happened yesterday was that I lost one of my drives. One of the drives it failed, and I had a lot of backup stuff there, but not related to Skyrim. That stuff is separate, always backed up to the 2 other drives. But this drive was one of the oldest, almost 10 years in July. It says 2007. But yesterday I took a little bit of time off to organize stuff in different folders, so if it does happen with the other drives, I still have one more drive. I ended up fixing it like in about an hour. I ended up unscrewing it, checking some stuff out, and putting it back into play. And I decided that I'm going to spread stuff differently, and now some of the battles are going to be done in another drive, and the Let's Plays are going to be in another drive, so they're all not together. So if I lose something, at least I don't lose a day's worth or more than a day's worth. And that's what happened. So the Dark Dovahkiin and the Glass Warrior fighting, or the Glass Warrior versus the Dark Dovahkiin are fighting. The Greybeards are fighting, dudes. They're gonna fight the Dovahkiin. They're gonna fight the other guy, the Dark Dovahkiin, and Miraak. So I will explain to you guys how I'm going to get that thing done, even though they're leveled and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that stuff. And the other one is, fuck, I hate recording with my face on the camera, but I picture it was nice out before it rains and stuff. And also I noticed a lot of my friends told me about the mic is popping a lot, so I'm gonna try to keep my mouth or my face away from the mic too close. It did change when I decided to update it to a different one, which cost a lot more than the one that I had, but the one that I had was doing the job better than the one that I. But anyways, that's what I get for trying to upgrade and stuff and whatever. So the other update was that about the suggestions. The suggestions are coming. I'm just keeping an eye on all of them, especially the ones that have a lot more thumbs up, like the one yesterday with the red dragon from Talos. Forgot his name. So involving him, he's and involving ESO. There's an island that revolves around the red dragon and lore. Is Strauss something that is close to Hammerfell. So I decided to look into Skyrim Nexus to see if they had an island for it, because I believe I had it before, and I think I do. It's in another mod called the Grey Fox Cowl, whatever. But it's not. It actually, there's well, I don't know if it is or not, but there's another one. There's another mod that it comes in. So I downloaded that mod, and that's it. We're gonna test it out. They say they have a short main quest and a couple side quests. So since we're leveling up, you guys haven't seen it, but I'm up to level 17 or 18, almost 20. And as soon as I get to level 20, we're gonna start the trials and sulfur and fire trials of Main Room Stagon. That's because we want to get into the to get new updates for Main Rooms. We're gonna try to find him more spawns, and we're gonna have him as high level as Molag Bal and Sheo Gorev, and Malakath soon will be. I know there was a mod that had the ash pits, so that might be coming as well. I mean, we're gonna try to get this House of Troubles really tough, because they are gonna fight soon, and I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. Fuck it. Ariel, I'm sorry, was going to get upgraded, but he's not for the moment because he's teaming up with RK, I believe, or Standard. No, it's RK, Talos, Dovahkiin, I think, Mirak, and the Dark Dovahkiin versus the House of Trouble. So that's coming up next, guys. Guys, stick around. There's a lot of new stuff coming. I'm dedicating all my time now, until the weekend, of course, for only Skyrim battles and Let's Plays. No CSGO stuff for a long time, maybe until like Sunday or Monday, if I decide to play it. Left 4 Dead 2 is going to take a break as well. Insurgency, there's an Insurgency video that I didn't upload, but I'll share that one like on Wednesday or Thursday, so it doesn't bother a lot of people. But I see that we're getting a lot of subscribers back, and we lost a lot of the bots. There were a lot of bots that were spamming on the CSGO video, so that's kind of the reason why I don't want to upload any more CSGO videos, because it's because of the whole gambling thing in there, and the way you can make money off of the game, which I have, of course, with the skins and the trading and the trade ups and a lot of crazy stuff, dudes. And yeah, all of that. But in gambling, of course, I'm not a gambler person, but I decided to do it for CSGO. And then yes, you can make real money and send it to PayPal and then send it to the bank of whatever you have, whatever, blah 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 blah. Too much talking, but the reason is because every time I upload a CSGO video, I get a lot of bots spamming like, oh, go to my channel for this, and you know, and some of them look realistic. They'll say, hey, it's a nice video, and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And then I go and I click, and I'm like, okay, it says something about getting uploaded. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. Go check this website, and they'll give you spam links, and then they'll bypass it. They'll give you the link in your if you the channel, the Skyrim Battles channel, if you type in a link, sometimes it sends it to spam folder, and then I have to approve it. But these guys are able to bypass it, so that's how I know they're bots. I'm like, I don't want this anymore in the channel. I know you guys don't want to see that stuff, and like I said, you guys subscribe for Skyrim, I'm gonna give you guys Skyrim. It's always 90% Skyrim related. It's only been in the past 2 months that I decided to share a lot of the stuff that I was doing in my second channel, but that's because I lost interest on the other stuff, and I wanted to show you guys more of what Redderman's all about. No, just kidding. Of what you know, the other channels and the other stuff and some other games. Try to reach a bigger audience, but I noticed that everyone is always Skyrim related, and Elder Scrolls, of course, which is what the channel brings in, a lot of older stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're going back to the adventures of I forgot what it was called, the adventures of the Redguard adventures, I think that's what it was. So because of the dragon and stuff. But if you guys have other mods you guys want me to test out as well, I mean, like quests and stuff, we could do that. As far as I'm concerned, we're not chained up to anything specific. So even if I'm level 20, I could always send those two characters, I mean that character, to another place, and we could test something out for you guys to see, for us to see, and everything. And ESO it got deleted. I deleted it because I needed space. So I'm gonna get a brand new hard drive, 1 terabyte, blah 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 blah, and replace the 500 one from like 10 years ago, blah 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 blah. I still have 2 more, right? But 3 of them are all working. But what I'm trying to say is that I have to June, because in June Morrowind is coming, dudes, for ESO. I've never played ESO, and Morrowind expansion's coming, so I want to get into the hype and the bandwagon, and hopefully we get Skywind one day, and then the Elder Scrolls 6. So Skyrim Battles is going to be around for a long time. Stick around. It's getting sunny. I thought it was going to rain. Now I'm getting hot, so I'm going back in. Stick around, stay tuned. More videos on the way.